Through the Morey Foundation, we actually have a scholarship, and I was always curious what the process looked like as far as selection. And how did that compare to how we look at grants and things like that? So I knew a couple of folks who were on the committee, and I thought, that sounds like something I'd be interested in, kind of see what the process looks like.
It takes a lot of community commitment is what it does. We typically have a panel of about 90 strong. About a third of them are fund reps, and then it takes another 2/3, 60 more people, just community volunteers to come in and read student applications. Typically, we receive about 1,000 scholarships applications. Some years a little more, some years a little less, but it seems to land right in that arena.
The application reading can be daunting, but it's my favorite part because you are touched by so many of the stories and motivated and inspired by so many of the students. And then when we meet to do the selection, it's just so fun to see that many students get support.
I've been doing it for several years. I've been at the bank for 17, so it's possibly been that long. Enjoy it very much. One of the main reasons is Isabella Bank likes to offer scholarships to students, and this allows me to kind of be a part of that. It's a good thing to give back.
My favorite part, quite honestly, is the networking with community folks. And that's one thing I was looking forward to, getting to know more people, more kind of like-minded people, people who are inspired by the process, and also other people who are donors, who have set up scholarships, whether it's in memory of somebody or for a cause and a direct purpose, and trying to get their insights why they chose a certain path or a certain reason. And it's just kind of unique to hear those stories and connect with those folks, and I think that's exciting, more than anything as far as the process.
My favorite part of serving on the scholarship committee is the reception. You get to actually mix and mingle with the people who've applied for scholarships and received them, and you really get to further those conversations, get a face to the application, and I really enjoyed being able to sit with some folks. I didn't even review any of their applications. I was just seated with some random people and to hear their stories and what they want to do next and what they're passionate about. I love working with youth, and so being able to see that was really amazing.
Seeing what the kids have done, all the different students that apply, seeing how their experiences are varied, their classes are varied at the different schools, and realizing how much each student has accomplished that you may not know, even if you know the student, you may not know what they've actually accomplished throughout their lifetime.
Certainly, if you have an interest in reading and getting involved in our foundation, this is a perfect opportunity. It's a kind of a small commitment, if you will. It's packed into a short time frame, and you've got to be willing to make the commitment. It's very important that if you volunteer to do it, that you're up to get the reading, to sit on that panel, to communicate with the rest of your panel. A lot of our people that we choose either to be on other committees or that our finance committee, even our board of trustees, a lot of them have started on our scholarship committee.
I would just say, I guess, if you're looking for somebody or if you're wanting to connect with folks or kind of see what a process looks like, it's more than just a student filling out an application and hoping that they get some money for something. To learn about the stories or the purpose or the situation, it's just such a bigger picture than a scholarship, and I think that's really neat.
It's fun. It's a great experience. You get to meet different people on your committees and learn about the community and the students that we have out there.
It's an extremely rewarding experience, not only for yourself, but to see all the great things that are coming out of your community.
You will be rewarded in the relationships you make with the other people that are on the selection committees, and just seeing, it makes you really proud of our community.